Hey guys, how you doing? jpsarrireviews here. Earthrise is the second chapter of the Transformers War for Cybertron trilogy that is available exclusively through Netflix. Now, I'm a fan of the first chapter, Siege. I reviewed it in this channel. It was really a highlight for me of last year. Only 6 episodes, but those episodes were really well done. Now, this is a continuation of it, and in this video today, I want to break it down for you, the good and the bad, what I like about it, what I didn't like about this second chapter, and ultimately, I want to let you know if I think you need to watch it, and this is a worthy follow-up. So in the next couple of minutes, stay tuned. The good. The first thing that I really like about this show is definitely the art. They continue the same path. Rooster Teeth Studios, who is the one that been pretty much behind the production of this, but also there's other companies in Japan, and there's different companies that have been working together for this. They have done a terrific job in bringing the Transformers world to life in 3D animation. It is well done. It fits well. I know sometimes people have a problem with 3D animation. It doesn't fit so well for different stories, but I feel that they have done a terrific job with this one in particular. Of course, you know, you're talking about robots, everything is more flat, so it fits the profile well, it fits the characters well. And I really love the art. It hasn't lost any quality, it's still the same, so yeah, it is one of the highlights. Another highlight for me is the fact that they are now spreading their wings with the story. I feel that on the first one, they were trying to be, you know, a bit melodramatic at times, you know, trying to give more sense and depth to characters, but it felt a bit rush on the first chapter. Of course, they're trying to set the stage for everything, but I feel that on the second chapter, I feel that the characters are evolving more. In this case, Optimus Prime as the leader of the Autobots, but also Megatron as the leader of the Decepticons. I feel that there is a conflict between both of them. There's conflict in Optimus as a leader of the stuff that he has done, the things that he considered there were mistakes that he made, but also on Megatron, the decisions that he's making as a leader and his background. So there's conflict, and I like that. I feel that this show has more depth on that. It gave more time. I like the fact that there's a lot of homage to not only aspects of the original cartoon, but also other aspects in the comics, in the IDW comics, but also in the Armada series and some other series, and so much stuff that is very rich to the original film. And I love that. I love that it pays homage to so many great aspects of the Transformers lore. The bad. Now it's time to talk about the bad. One of the things that I feel the story doesn't capture as well, the story tries to humanize, in this case, Megatron, but also tries to bring conflict to Optimus Prime, which is good. I love the fact that they're trying to go deeper into the characters. I love that. But there are situations where I feel that in going on that route makes the characters not necessarily as accurate. And then, you know, we're trying not to compare to the original. You know, we cannot make that mistake to try to compare this to the original cartoons or any other outing of the Transformers. I feel that this is a story in itself. But in my opinion, some of in trying to humanize, for example, Megatron, he makes some choices that definitely they feel awkward and sometimes self-serving just for the purpose of the story. It's like they try to go into trying to humanize and trying to bring more light into his decisions, but at the same time they pull him out of that into behaving as Megatron as everyone knows. So it's like they try to play with something new, but at the same time going back to what is old. And the same happened with Optimus Prime. He is a good, you know, in this case, leader, but at the same time they present him so weak as a character, because he is conflicted about things that necessarily, in my opinion, they don't need to be conflicting. They present Megatron as a stronger character and Optimus as a weaker character. And in many ways, they're unbalanced. Optimus was more, I don't know, wimpy than he should be. And Megatron was more egotistical. And even though he's always been egotistical, but he was so egotistical, but at the same time, so kind of like he trying to make him look good more than he should be. At the end of the day, he's a villain. Although I think children can watch it, I feel that it also has a lot of mature elements, but it's very dark in comparison to the original cartoons. So yeah, you have to be cautious about it. So it's more, I would say, not a bad thing. It's more like a caution that you have to take as a parent. You allow your kids to watch this, because definitely there are going to be situations here that probably are not going to, you're going to have to kind of explain well to them for them to fully understand. So yeah, that would be another thing just to point out. In conclusion, I'm telling you, I love the show. I think this season performs better than season 1 or the first chapter. This second part really adds more value to the show. I think it's better. I wouldn't say that it's not like it's gonna blow your mind, but I think if you're really into Transformers, if you are into the War for Cybertron video game, if you're into the IDW comics, there's so much richness here that you can enjoy. And definitely, you don't have to be part of that, even if your knowledge is limited just to the original cartoons or not at all. So if I have to give this second chapter a final score, in my opinion, it's an 8.5 out of 10, which means that it's a half point better than the first chapter. And it's still good. You know, there's some things that probably need improvement, or I would love to see more of it. But only time can tell. You know, we're waiting for the third and I think final chapter to really know how this is going to unfold in the end, the entire show. But what is your opinion? Have you watched this? It's only six episodes, so it's not long. If you watch it, what do you think about it? Let me know. Please share that with me. My friends, I want to say God bless, take care, and I'll talk to you again. Bye-bye.